happy about our results from last Saturday. Obviously didn't start the game very well. I mean, you got to give New Mexico credit. They do a great job coaching there. Their kids came out with their hair on fire and made some plays. Got up 21-0, and had us on our heels a little bit. But our coaches made some good adjustments. We started being more sound against the option, and we had some matchups that we liked, and we started taking advantage of those, and ended up with a solid win on the road in conference, and was really pleased with our guys' effort after that first quarter. So definitely happy to be 4-1 in the league, and going into another league game, coming back at home this week against Hawaii, the team that I guess the last 4 times we've played them, the visiting teams won. So we're pretty even in the series against them, going against a coach in Norm Chow who's legendary in his offensive schemes, and we know we'll have our hands full again this week. So with that, we'll open it to any questions.
Coach, do you feel like your team is finally getting the stride going, as in getting a winning streak maybe going? Do you feel like they're finally figuring everything out?
We're getting closer. We're getting better each week, I think, but we're still not nearly consistent enough. We didn't start the game very well on Saturday, and we kicked the ball out of bounds to open the thing up, and we jumped off sides. Those kind of things at this point in the season we shouldn't be doing. And I mean, they are 18 to 22-year-old kids. I mean, they're not going to be perfect, but we gotta continue to demand them improve each week so that we can get closer to being more consistent.
Why you haven't been doing so well this year? What is it that you tell the guys this week to get amped up for this game?
Our guys don't. You don't have to tell them to get amped up. Our guys like to play football. Anytime we got an opportunity, and you only get 12 guaranteed ones, and you get a chance to play in Bulldog Stadium in front of the Red Wave, our guys have fun playing football. And so it's just one more opportunity. And for these seniors, I mean, 75% of their final year is done. This is going to be one more game that they'll never get back. And so we need to play like it's going to be one of our last games of the year, because it is.
Did you noticeably figure out that Robbie Rouse was 1 yard shy of 1,000 yards, so you wanted to make sure you did that?
For the home crowd, yeah, obviously you could tell that, couldn't you?
Yeah.
No, I had no idea. We don't, listen to the feed upstairs. I don't know if the media was talking about it or not. So it'll be nice for him to do it at home. His mom will be up here to see you, so hopefully that'll all occur this week. I think he's capable of getting that record this week.
How great was it to see Michael Harris not only get an opportunity, but to perform the way he did?
It's really nice. Michael's done a great job for us as a senior. It's tough when you're behind Robbie, and we've got some good backs in there, so he's not always getting his opportunity, but he's really busted his tail on special teams. Has really been a solid performer for us there. But being a running back, he wants to get touches, and he took advantage of his time there, so that was good to see.
How did you like the way you defended the triple option? I mean, obviously that was the first time you saw it, so maybe... Very
poorly early, extremely poor. We had a couple of blown assignments, and that directly led to some big plays. And that's the beauty of the triple option when you run it. That if guys aren't assignment sound, and guys are trusting someone's supposed to take that play, and you're running it to the pitch, well, if you're just handing the ball to somebody, everybody can run to the brown belly. When you run a triple option, Phil's supposed to have pitch on the one big play we had early. He doesn't think someone's going to take the quarterback, so he steps in, and now it's out to the pitch. And those kind of things will create big plays if you don't trust, and you don't make yourself trustworthy by taking your responsibility. And obviously we got burned a couple times in that, and it's good to teach off of, because we're going to play a couple more teams down the road that are going to run option football, and I think our guys will take it a little bit more serious when we practice against that.
You talked about having Cody at guard there. How does the line change, or the strength of the line change when you're going from having him at tackle to guard?
Well, what you're looking at is a guy who's played a lot of football, whose natural position, though, is guard. I think his just body type fits at guard better. When you put him in there versus some of our other combinations, we add to the bulk there. Richard Helpico had a really good day at center, and so having him there and having Cody next to him, Matt Hunt is playing decent, we're solid in there. size-wise, you know, there's not a huge drop-off from length from Cody to having Alex in there at the tackle. Obviously, there's an experience factor there, but right now that looks like it might be our best combination.
Where you stand through the last 3 at home, still in the race for conference title, that kind of thing?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we're not mathematically eliminated, so although you don't like being in the position where you have to get help from an opponent, you know, I think our guys still have that drive that we need to win every single week if we want to at least get a share of the conference championship. So having 2 of the last 3 at home is big as well. So from that standpoint, yeah, I like where we're at.
You're going to work harder this week, you or your wife, with the food drive?
Well, appreciate you asking about it. She and the other wives on the staff are doing a great job setting up the football family food drive this weekend, and they'll be at the gates outside the stadium before the game collecting canned items as well as cash donations. So Red Wave, please come out and support that. My wife's doing a good job working on that, and as are all the wives on our staff. So it's a great cause, and please support it.